What's going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Chara Kirk.
What's up?
And we are watching Succession Season 2, Episode Uno. And so very curious and excited to jump into this with y'all. Thanks so much for coming back on this adventure with us. If you're watching on YouTube, you're seeing a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKuwait, or become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own HBO Max subscription so you can open up each episode, and an adjacent window to our reaction, we give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching, and I apologize if my shirt pops open. I've been trying to keep it, very conservative.
It's your chest.
Very modest.
Trying to break free.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep it modest, and this shirt just, folds in sometimes, so I apologize in advance. I'm not trying to, get anybody excited.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
And get your knives. Here we go.
Oh, is he at his brother's place? It looks very nice. Oh no, he must be in rehab.
Could you come with me, please?
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
We were asked, there's a gentleman here for you.
Oh.
For me.
Who? Dad?
This came as an instruction to me, so could you just come with me, please?
Oh, police? What are we
No, it's
concerned
not
about?
police. It's not police. But he's always going to be scared for the rest of his life, I think, because of that thing he did. Naturally, it's going to make you nervous. The ambiguity of the situation is just... Can you give me any more details?
Yeah, who?
I am not getting out of this water until you tell me who's requesting me.
Do you know who I am? This looks really nice.
He really owns that scared puppy dog look.
Yeah.
Do you want to get dressed and we can talk? We might need to pull you out.
Why?
The advice was we should get you on TV this morning as New York opens. Okay.
Okay, right.
Are you ready?
But will that help?
A public and personal declaration of withdrawal could be really helpful.
They're going to come for his throat.
My dad wants me to do it. I'll do it.
Was it
My southern plan, Dad's plan is better.
This is gorgeous.
I thought about this.
I
I thought about this after the fact. He was behind the wheel, but he's not the one that pushed them into the water. The dude who got killed is the one who I think pushed the wheel, so they crashed to avoid the deer.
Yeah, but he was in the car.
I'm just saying,
He was driving it.
is he guilty in your opinion?
It's manslaughter.
Even though he didn't push the wheel? You know what I'm saying?
He was responsible
All right.
in the eyes of the law.
I don't know.
I saw their plan, but Dad's plan was better, right? Right, Kendall?
Oh my gosh, this is not going to go well. Is he still coming down? Is he detoxing?
No, I
Maybe
got it.
we'll do something with
I got
family
it.
print on
Sure.
arrival.
I'm good.
No, you're not
Ken,
good.
excuse me, can we get a tissue, please? He needs a tissue.
Oh no. Oh God, this is not good.
What are you talking about? It's going fantastic. This is exactly what you want right before you go live.
Oh gosh. He's going to freeze up, isn't he? Yeah, he looks like a deer caught in headlights.
Tell us what happened.
Right,
Why did you get involved? Why did you back out?
right.
Dad's plan was better.
There's myriad factors in a decision. A whole lifetime can lead to a moment. And, frankly...
Oh, are they dealing with the explosion in Japan?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, word was that you were in the pole position to take over, right? And God forbid your dad was hit by a bus tomorrow. Is there a plan?
Just say yes.
The plan would be for the municipality of New York to find another bus, because if my dad gets hit by a bus tomorrow, the city will be down one bus.
Ha ha ha. That's a good response.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first f***ing thing my son's ever done right in his life.
Wow, high praise. Daddy, I want you to call him right after and be like, good job, son.
Was he drinking when he was behind the wheel, or was he just on drugs?
Everything. All the things.
He was a king once. Now look at him eating shit with feet of clay. A neutered hound dog.
That guy looks like a low-rent Ben Affleck.
You did just fine. But Jesus, Elvis on the toilet. He doesn't come back from this, right?
Is he off drugs? He's off drugs, I hope, right?
Who?
Kendall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was at rehab.
You want to abandon honeymoon?
No, I don't want to. Do you?
No. I don't want to.
Yeah, but you're still just like busy focusing. Oh, you guys want to cancel the honeymoon?
Well, they're well off enough they could have like 10 more honeymoons.
Yeah, just have it. Just postpone it, and just have it every weekend for the year. Oh, he's being watched.
That's proper.
Every step of the way. Yeah, no drugs for you, sir.
Is there enough space between Kendall's crotch and the guy's butt?
You don't want to do crotch to butt. I think there's enough space. He looks like a corpse.
He looks like a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is, Mr. Potato Head, my plastic adversary.
Hey, be nice.
Look, let me, I'm going to get those call lists, huh?
Yeah, you can't talk about like the really, really deep shit in front of anybody, right?
I guess.
The stuff that Greg has.
I'm going to be cleaning up my act. You know, I have been.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, right now, I need a straightener.
No. Do not enable. I don't know. Is she going to?
I don't think so. She seems very reluctant, at the very least.
Wow. Poor Jess was having to deal with all of that for him.
Name a successor? Uh-huh. Who? Well, that's a bit complicated. What else I got? On the defense? Well, that's difficult. How much do I have to pay you to say something?
Everything he's been saying has been so ambiguous and like just sidestepping.
The wise thing to do is to sell. Generally, you do the wise thing. But no, obviously not this time. This time you'll call me something disgusting and throw the decanter at the wall.
He's telling the truth.
It seems like Logan's actually pondering it, though.
Yeah.
Which is very surprising.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. It's good, dude.
Awkward hugs.
Mm-hmm.
But this place is sick.
Oh yeah, it's Fashion Week. All the good penthouses are gone.
This is a shitty one?
Yeah, it could be way better. I just don't
It's
know how.
interesting. Like, you acclimate, and then different things become good and bad.
Did you bring...
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, gosh. You're buying drugs for him. Gregory.
Did this come from Coach?
Oh, no, he's out of town. That is from another source.
Is it terrible? It's awful.
Dude.
Isn't it?
Where did you get this?
It's from a connection.
From the streets.
Park Coke?
Yeah.
I'm doing Park Coke? Fucking kidding me?
Oh my God. He's so desperate. He's like, I'll take Park Coke.
I'll be lucky if I have any fucking nostrils left after this. If my septum falls out, I'm gonna make you eat my septum.
Yeah.
That is a possibility. There was a English celebrity who had that happen to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the worst Coke I've ever had.
Dude, I'm so sorry. Like, he promised me.
Oh, he promised you?
Kendall's in a messed up, bad place. It's like the constant train wreck.
Yeah.
In slow motion.
What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All the good stuff.
I was
I'm
like
so hungry.
half expecting like drugs to be in there for some reason.
Nope, just expensive meats and lobsters and lovely bed linens. What is this? Like the vacation home?
You know, I feel like half the time it's about the presentation and the atmosphere. If you did a Pepsi challenge on like $100 versus $10 lobster, most people won't tell the difference, I'm sure. But you might feel sick afterwards.
You got a haircut.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Wow.
That's a very second season kind of thing. The haircut bit.
Nobody mentioned blowing up, and then suddenly you mentioned blowing up, and now what, I'm supposed to worry about blowing
I
up?
don't think you're gonna blow up.
I'm surprised he's not like, yo, blow up, please don't say that anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
That phrase, just not in conversation, please, for the next 5 years. Like, let's just not.
We don't use that phrase.
Yeah.
So you don't know what it is?
We're looking absolutely everywhere once again.
And all is well now with the renovation?
He always looks like someone who's on the street ready to like offer watches in his jacket.
So, listen. You all right?
Yeah, I'm up.
No, he doesn't look all right.
How was your trip?
It was good. It was fine.
No accidents, no hiccups.
No accidents?
Please don't say accidents. Let's just not use that word anymore for the next 5 years. Please. Hopefully.
Marianne, come up with the candles, please.
Ken? Got a minute?
What now?
Every time someone talks to him like
I know.
that,
I'm
it's
like, what? Who? Why? What's going on? Oh no, are they gonna like
the smell?
bury him in cement?
Maybe they figured out the smell.
Oh, what is it?
So the site of the crash was discovered around 4 a.m. by 2 of our guys who saw the busted fence and followed that up. And the riverbank was also heavily compromised by rain and our guys and the salvage operation, so...
Is he gonna have a flight moment? Like where Denzel comes clean and is like, I'm intoxicated right now, in fact.
No.
During his court hearing.
I don't think he's that guy.
Where he's just so overwhelmed with guilt.
Hey.
Maybe he just needs a hug.
Dead man walking. The cadaver awakens.
Everybody needs a hug sometimes.
I know. You need a minimum of
Squeeze him
8 a
tight.
day.
I changed my mind, I guess.
And you couldn't have changed your mind before my wedding?
Why did you actually back out?
I'm sorry, Shiv, about the wedding.
How dare you apologize to me?
What?
Why not, though? Shouldn't he apologize? I don't know, man. Everyone's just mad at him.
What? So, okay. I'm asking myself as that scene's playing out, what do these characters want from each other in this scene? And I guess they just wanted answers from him?
Yeah, I think so.
They've located the source of the smell.
What is it?
You should come.
Is it a dead person?
Kendall wants love.
So,
They were,
are you going to tell me what
is that what he
you're
wanted out of that
actually
scene?
thinking?
I don't know.
A lot of moving parts.
It's just a
The
hug.
setting, is it real?
Just reassurances it's gonna be okay.
I've had strong advice to accept the offer.
Maybe you should say you've not been well.
Oh, maggots! Ah, gross! Gross!
I need to see that contractor. Get him down here. Are they here?
That's
Come
an
on,
animal,
we're
isn't it?
starting.
Please tell me
I
that
don't
was an
want
animal.
this shit. It's sat around in the stink. Pizza. We'll have pizza.
I want pizza.
So much waste.
It's so wasteful. They should have been able to take it home.
Do we really want this fight? If we do fight, I need to tell the board who I want to take over. Please, I want you to speak freely.
This is your moment to shine.
Tom, say something.
What do you all think? Stick or sell?
Sell seems cool.
Willa thinks selling seems cool.
Why is she talking?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Kodak was trading at about $100 a share back in '97. Yesterday, you could pick it up for about $3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We could walk away with $10 billion.
That's a lot of money. You could make a new business.
What do you think?
I fucking love money, but I'm really scared of you. So.
10 billion.
That's a lot of money.
Dad?
I mean, he's cultivated
fear.
A room of yes men, even with his family. People are afraid to tell him honestly.
Dad?
He just walked out. No explanation.
Come in, one by one.
One by one?
Well, that's smart, actually, given the Roman's response. Just like, give me your honest answer, one at a time. Not influenced by anyone else in the room.
Exactly.
No judgment from anyone else.
The thing that you did not give to the people in the board meeting in season 1.
I actually do have a pitch on this, Dad. I mean, keep news for political power, for market manipulation capability.
And in terms of getting rid of Sandy and Steve.
Fuck them. Scare them off.
What kind of answer is that?
I mean, what's really happening in there?
I don't buy this, Ellie. It's a test.
You really have.
No, honey.
Who's next?
He asked me to run the company. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Am I?
Oh my God.
It's like confession.
Roman.
One at a time. Go into the confession booth. Tell us your sins.
Dentist is ready.
Oh, look at the hand on the shoulder. They were like, what?
Would you pee yourself a little bit just before going in there?
I might suddenly have an overwhelming urge to evacuate my bowels.
He's being more chill, though, than in the past.
Yeah?
Selling would be great. No more blowback with my career.
This company means a lot to me. Well, obviously, I always wanted one of you kids to take over.
Interesting.
She's really the only viable candidate, though.
So you keep Kendall on to kill the bid, and then he takes over when you step down in a year? A squalid little fucking backroom deal.
Yeah, but you don't want to be it.
If he takes over, I mean, I'll kill him. I can kill him.
Shiv, why so angry? I haven't done a deal with Kendall. I do what I want.
It's facts.
And be the next chief executive of this company.
I don't think I'm the right person.
Well, you know, I'm pretty smart, and I think you are.
I mean, she's quite the boss bitch. I feel like she could totally dominate.
Yeah, she could.
She makes way more sense than Kendall at this point.
Because if there's really no hope of you coming in, I'd rather cash out.
Look, if this is the way that we're having this conversation anyway, then yeah, fine, sell.
Fine. I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Is that what you want, Shiv?
I'll tweet. The markets will move, and that'll be that. You don't care if I sell?
Oh my gosh, it's like a game of chicken.
You want to do it?
Say yes. Like, really, this is the...
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes, of course. I would be interested. If it's real, Dad, I can do it.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
I would...
She's got the manipulation down pat.
Why don't you ever ask me, huh? I would kill this. I'd fucking destroy it. Yes.
She knows how to play the game. She's diabolical, just diabolical enough she could do it.
Yeah.
This is real.
This is real. Remember this. This is it.
Because Roman is not.
No, Roman cannot.
He cannot do it.
For now, we need to keep this between us.
We have to think about the choreography anyway. I mean, get you up to speed, fast track you, and as soon as you have the experience, we name you.
Oh God, please don't trick her or anything because she's so happy
I don't
about
think he's
it.
tricking her. I think it just makes sense.
I agree with you.
Yeah, cool. He offered me the company. I told him to send you to look at pineapple production in Honduras.
She could be joking.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you into the belly of the beast. Chair of Global Broadcast News. ATN, baby.
Global Broadcast News.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you say? He's not selling? Did he offer you more stock?
Is she gonna tell
Bunch
him?
of mind games.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, classic Dad.
Yeah, she knows she can't say anything yet. She's got to keep it on the down
Yeah,
low.
I don't blame her. Although it kind of sucks because he's her husband, but I think she made the right.
You can't trust your significant other in this situation.
Well, I'll pay you $100,000 all in, and we're done.
That was a 300 grand job, sir. That was the price.
Yeah? Well, sue me. Good luck.
Oh, wow.
Who's your lawyer? Mr. f***ing Magoo?
Damn.
Savage. You don't know that was him?
Damn.
Lots of people hate him.
That's a
Folks,
big,
that's a lot of money.
Before we break up,
Jeez.
can I say a word?
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
Calm down, Tom.
In 3 or 4 years' time, I think there'll only be one legacy media operation left. Let that be us.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
Where can I get some of the Kool-Aid? I want some of that.
Kendall and Roman will act as co-chief operating officer.
What? Excuse me. Did you just say co-chief? No, he's coming back. He tried to help your oldest enemy to take over, and he gets a promotion. Is that what's happened?
That's my decision.
What are you gonna do, Roman?
Yeah.
Step down?
After some consideration, I think we just need a name to flag privately. You might just as well say Jerry. It won't be Jerry, but Jerry's fine.
Thank you very much.
Just so we're clear.
No, I think we're clear.
Oh.
I don't feel bad for her at all.
We need to stuff some f***ing raccoons up some guy's chimney.
Oh God. He can just rope Kendall into doing anything now.
Yeah, but he's not legitimately talking about putting raccoons in someone's chimney. That's just a turn of phrase at this point, right?
I don't know.
He's not speaking literally.
Literally gonna stuff some raccoons in someone's chimney.
Kendall's got the I have shit in my asshole walk down pat. He's got it down pat. He always walks like he's got to go poo.
Tell him I'm in the middle of a call and I'll be right in.
Okay, sure, Dad.
How long does he stay as this guy? Because we're only, getting through the first episode, and I'm thinking, Kendall, he's got to upgrade from this. Within a couple of episodes. He can't just stay as this dude.
Oh, God.
My dad's on his way. He had to make a call.
He had to make an important call? That's like a 1987 power move, dude. How did he get at you?
I just reassessed.
There's a friend card here if you want to play it.
No.
Standing in front of you. You can talk to me.
No, I know you think he's your best friend, but no.
You're a slimy snake too, dude. Come on. No. F off.
I saw your plan, and my dad's plan is better.
Uh-huh. You too, you pusillanimous piece of fucking fool's gold fucking asshole.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah. Some $10,000 words in there too. I'm
I know,
wait, what is that?
What?
He's not going to make it. He's got another pressing matter.
More pressing matter than us taking his empire off his hands?
Oh, God, he's just left him there? Oh, no.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, God.
Hello.
The punishment.
You're going to bleed cash. He's going to bleed cash. It will never end. And maybe you'll kill him, but if you don't, he aims to kill you. He will send people around. He will send men to kill your pets and your wives, and it will never be over. So that's the message.
Wow.
Well, let's move ahead with that process, shall we?
This dude.
Wow. God, he's like a shell of a person, just delivering all of that news.
Well, Logan is determined, man. He's very determined to, maintain his position in the world and hand it off in the most nepotistic, move.
It's got to say in the family.
Yeah. Which makes sense. The rich keep it within the family. That's how the rich stay rich.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's interesting about this show is it's showing you both the pros and cons of being part of a rich family, the ugly and the beauty of being in a rich family, and hopefully you're extracting some of the gems along the way of some of the things that they do that maybe you could apply to your own life without the murder and the deceit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's I don't know. I try my best to especially watching a show like this, I try my best to absorb whatever golden nuggets there are that you can. It's very interesting to see where Kendall's at as a character, given where we left off with at the in the previous season. Mm-hmm. Because when he decided to get in the car in pursuit of drugs, he had a particular attitude and aura about him, which was shaken by his dad's words, but he was still like, no, we're party mode, right? Like come on, man, let's find some shit. And now he's become this, what is it called after a star blows up? He's
like a black hole?
He's like a nuclear, I think it's called a nuclear star, where it's just really, really, really dense, or neutron star. A really, really, really dense remnant of its former self.
I mean, he really is just a shell of who he was. The acting is so good as well, how he is just saying the lines, saying these awful things like, we're going to send people to kill your pets and your wives and blah, 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 but saying it in the most just emotionless, deadpan way.
That almost makes it more scary, though.
Yeah.
That to me actually feels more threatening than someone saying it with more fervor, with more passion.
Mm-hmm.
Him just coming out with and basically verbatim, bum, 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 all the beats of
exactly
all
what
the things
I was
we're
told
gonna do.
To say.
Yeah, that actually is frightening. It kind of spooked me a little bit. It's the most we actually heard Kendall talk in the entire show. In this episode, rather. We haven't seen anything about his wife or his kids. I'm imagining that they're kept at a very, 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 very far out of reach at this point.
Yeah. What did you feel about Shiv coming on? Being named the successor.
That just made sense. There is no two ways about that. That just made sense because she's such a powerful character. The way even the way she deals with Tom, the way she deals with her family, everything like that, the way she talks and reacts. She's always keeping an extra 4 layers of information that's beneath the surface.
Yeah.
Everything here is literally the top of the iceberg. Yeah, the tip of the iceberg. More than anybody else in the show. Save for maybe Logan. In that respect, she is closest to Logan than any other character.
Yeah. She's really, really smart. I am just afraid that Logan is playing her somehow.
I don't think so.
I thought that like her response was really interesting, like because she was genuinely excited about it. But he has asked her multiple times to come into the business, like he really wants her, and each time he's asked, she said no. And this time it was different, I guess, because he was like, you can be the head honcho.
Well, let's pursue this conversation in a way to assuming that Logan has always had her in mind. You look at episode 1, he was trying to bring her into the fold of the contract, remember, in the helicopter scene?
Yeah, he has. That's what I'm saying.
And then
like, he has been the whole time.
There was that dinner scene where he said something about how, like, I've always thought you were the smartest. I think he meant that. And I think that some of the opposition or some of the, like, the feeling that he's given her of being passed up for
the boys.
I think in Logan's mind, everything is about creating a challenge of some kind that you have to overcome to prove your mettle,
your worth. Yeah, for sure.
You know, and so I feel like whatever, she's been on the outside kind of observing everything and just taking in information and data. And I think she's just mentally well equipped for that position.
Yeah,
you know,
probably like based off all the experiences growing up with her dad and her family and all that. Yeah, she is the smartest one, I think. And it was interesting as well reading some of the comments recently. I don't know if you know, but Shiv is the youngest.
In real life?
No, in the show.
Oh, I thought Roman was the youngest.
Exactly. Everyone thinks that Roman is the youngest because he acts like he's the youngest because he's the most immature. But actually, she's the youngest. And she's the youngest and she's the smartest and like seemingly the most well-equipped to take over the business. I think it's really interesting.
I don't know if this plays into it at all. Maybe I'm going off on a weird, like off the beaten path with this. But in the last episode, you know, she had a talk with Tom and said that maybe she's not monogamous. And I think that pursuit of extracurricular romances kind of goes hand in hand a lot of times with these super powerful people. It might go unspoken, but I feel like this is sort of a common thing when you like,
because the normal rules don't apply to you.
I guess.
Basically.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest when you hear about guys who are super powerful also have a lot of concubines or whatever you want to call it, a lot of lovers, yeah, whatever you want to call it, a lot of
sugar babies,
love interests, whether or not they're in a committed relationship, like they have things going on all the time. And so she has some of that in her blood as well. Maybe it all makes sense that she's going to be CEO.
Maybe.
I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I'll shut up. Someone in the comments will hopefully tell me that I'm onto something there. Something with psychology. I have no idea.
Maybe.
I thought I read something about that with like, you know, it's almost like a graph, like those who are like all about power or have it, generally speaking, are oftentimes less monogamous or something like that.
I mean, that makes sense. You've got power. You think you can get everything that you want. So if you're like, I want that girl to be my girlfriend, but also that girl to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, you just pee on everybody like a cat.
What's stopping you? Your morals? You have none.
I was getting slightly unnerved by Tom constantly going, what about, like, what did you say for me? What did you say for me? What can I do? What can I do? He's constantly talking from like me. I guess that tracks with his character.
It does,
but
yeah.
It kind of goes against what has been built up with Tom in the last few episodes of season 1, which is he just seems so much about Shiv.
Yeah. Well, I think both things are true. I think he is a lot about Shiv, but he's also a lot about their plan, their collective plan together, whatever it is. Yeah. And so he's been wanting to get out of Parks for the longest time because I guess it's not the best position. And so now he has the opportunity. If his wife becomes CEO or whatever, then she has the power to put him wherever she wants.
Yeah, I got low-key quite nervous when Roman was behind the microphone. I'm like, is he gonna say something stupid?
Oh, in the press conference?
Yeah, I got the same kind of anxiety that I get whenever I know Joe Biden is gonna do a press conference. I'm just like, what is he gonna say today that is gonna make America look bad? Please just don't say anything stupid today, please. You know, I got the same feeling with Trump. I got the same feeling with Biden. Both of them make me feel a little bit uncomfortable whenever they're doing a press conference. Yeah, I get nervous. I'm like, hey, well, how are you gonna make America look today, buddy? Hey, so far he seems to be doing all right. Maybe it doesn't matter because it's in Japan. But I would imagine that has ramifications if he says anything stupid. But he handled it quite well, I think.
I enjoyed his joke.
Yeah. So there's that. We got more of Greg. A little bit.
A little bit of Greg.
He's still there. He's not going anywhere.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
I enjoy Greg. I'm curious to see, like, kind of how he gets along, because he really does feel like a young Tom.
I feel like Greg is the kind of character that's going to ascend into more and more power in the show, and you kind of don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Because it's just always there, and you're like, oh, it's just Greg.
Yeah, he's just wallpaper. He's background.
Yeah.
He's fine, right? He's family.
And before you know it, he's the CEO.
Because he's got shit on everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just collecting data along the way. He's like, if you don't pick me, you know?
Well, I have
Yeah.
all of this information that
Yeah.
I could just share with the enemy. So, yeah.
Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
Achara Cook.
Peace out.